The role of the Urban Land Institute is to provide leadership in the responsible use of land and in creating and sustaining thriving communities worldwide. It does so largely by the exchange of best practices and international experience. The ULI Awards for Excellence, which have grown to define the standard for real estate development worldwide, embodies the Institute's mission. In its 33rd year, 9 projects from the Asia-Pacific region have been selected as finalists. The scope of these projects, from a sustainable eco-resort to an abandoned water reservoir turned urban park to a new waterfront community, have succeeded in raising the bar in creativity and best practices in land use. Each of these projects demonstrate that going beyond the status quo, even in these difficult global economic times, can be financially successful and also enhance and strengthen the surrounding community. ULI Awards for Excellence Asia Pacific 2011. Alila Villas Uluwatu, Bali, Indonesia. An eco-resort in Bali, Indonesia, Alila Villas Uluwatu comprises 50 hotel suites and 35 residential villas. Locally sourced materials, labor, and construction techniques were exclusively employed at the sustainable hotel and villa development. China Resources City Crossing, Shenzhen, China. One of Shenzhen's first large-scale urban mixed-use developments, China Resources City Crossing features a 32-story Class A office tower, a 300-room hotel, 768 apartments, a tree-lined urban open space, and a primary metro station. Gubei Pedestrian Promenade, Shanghai, China. The centerpiece of a residential community set in the dense urban fabric of Shanghai, the 700-meter-long, 60-meter-wide Gubei Pedestrian Promenade uses multifunctional plazas, gardens, 3 retail pavilions, flexible seating, and a contiguous canopy of trees to link cross-city pedestrian flows, mitigate the heat island effect, and catalyze new development in adjacent districts. Mandurah Ocean Marina, Mandurah, Australia. A truly integrated development, the 62 hectares Mandurah Ocean Marina mixes maritime, residential, commercial, and recreational uses. Built on a strip of underutilized state-owned land in Mandurah, Australia, the marina fulfills a 30-year community vision and has become an economic boom for the area. Marina Barrage, Singapore. Marina Barrage creates a freshwater lake in the heart of Singapore, serving as a reservoir for drinking water, a tidal barrier to prevent flooding in low-lying areas, and a venue for water recreation. The development, part municipal project, part educational facility, exemplifies Singapore's approach to sustainable water management, collecting rainwater runoff from approximately 1/6 of the city-state's area. Mokuzai Kaikan, Tokyo, Japan. Mokuzai Kaikan, headquarters for the Wood Wholesalers Union in Tokyo, is designed to revive the popularity of wood as an urban architectural material, once a staple of Japanese building design. The 3,440 square meter office building uses Japanese cypress timber throughout the project, from interior and exterior finishes to structural support. Paddington Reservoir Gardens, Sydney, Australia. The site of a former water reservoir that was decommissioned in 1899, Paddington Reservoir Gardens, with sunken gardens and ponds surrounded by a precast concrete boardwalk, is the preservation of a civic ruin in Sydney, returning a site of heritage significance to use for the first time in 140 years and offering much-needed open space in a dense urban district. The Pinnacle at Duxton, Singapore. The Pinnacle at Duxton is a series of 7 50-story residential towers connected by 2 continuous and open sky bridges. The sustainable residential project with green roofs, sky gardens, and built using modular construction is home to 7,400 residents, many of them young families. in 1,848 modern apartments. It is an example of how innovative public housing is helping to redefine urban high-density living in Singapore. Subi Central, Subiaco, Australia. Subi Centro, an 84-hectare master plan community, replaces light industry and underutilized land in the Perth suburb of Subiaco with more than 200,000 square meters of office space, 16,000 square meters of retail, 1,000 mixed-income residential units, and 5 hectares of linked parks and open space. ULI Awards for Excellence are not just recognition of excellent design, or innovative construction, or community enhancement. They are given for superior practice in all of these areas. The 2011 finalists are excellent examples of how creative achievement throughout the entire development process can produce works of distinction.